In this video, we've put together reviews of top 5 MIDI keyboard controllers available right now. We've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting of our list at number 5 is the Akai Professional MPK MIDI Keyboard Controller. With this lean, mean music production machine, amateur musicians or musical maestros who have always regarded themselves as the next Kraftwerk will have the perfect equipment at hand. With the Akai Professional MPK Mini MKIV's self-supported operation, you'll be able to achieve your digital music ambitions in no time. Performers and recording artists of various genres should think about the features of this Akai small MIDI keyboard. But, if you think the greatest MIDI keyboard controller has simply the most obvious features, you're mistaken. This top contender in our comprehensive list of MIDI keyboard controllers is dead easy to take anywhere you want to get stuck into your next music-generating endeavor, weighing only 1.65 pounds and constructed with exceptional mobility in mind. It's also a neatly condensed design. At number 4 is the Korg Nanokey 2BK MIDI Keyboard Controller. This 25-key MIDI controller from Korg will not disappoint musicians who value simplicity in terms of MIDI controller functions as well as mobility. If you require speed, the velocity-sensitive keys on this baby will make you wonder why you waited so long to get your hands on it. The Korg Nanokey 2BK 25-key MIDI controller is in second place on our well-researched list, which is good news for perfectionists who want to make the most of the space they have in their small home studio. Another important selling feature for this device is its ability to simply place this low-profile MIDI keyboard among a computer setup. The DAW software provided by Korg on this extremely tiny MIDI controller will wow control enthusiasts. The 8 channels in this outstanding design include a fader, knob, and 3 switches, allowing the user to give a more natural vibe to the tunes they make. Top 3 at our list is the Novation Launchpad Ableton Live MIDI Keyboard Controller. Sci-fi lovers may mistake this cutting-edge digital manager for something a member of the Star Trek crew may have in their hands. This candidate on our list of best MIDI controllers, on the other hand, is not only far from science fiction, but also a game-changer for musicians. Melody makers who said they didn't appreciate the illuminated pad function on this model throughout the rave scene are definitely stretching the truth. And just because the Novation Launchpad Ableton Live controller is bright and joyful doesn't mean we shouldn't treat it with respect. Ska music aficionados who are serious about reproducing some of the more popular beats from this golden era of popular music will be impressed by the capabilities on this model that allow us to play around with old audio samples. If you enjoy modern dance music, Tripping the Light Fantastic will be a delight for you. Moving up at number 2 is the Alesis Q25 25-key USB MIDI Keyboard Controller. The Alesis Q25 25-key USB MIDI keyboard controller's velocity-sensitive keys, in combination with pitch and modulation wheels, are sure to pique the curiosity of creative geniuses and novice producers alike. Artists who value simplicity will appreciate the USB cable's ability to transmit both data and electricity. When you consider why we consider this one of the greatest MIDI controller options, you'll notice that it has earned its place for a variety of reasons. Indeed, dealing with sound for the music projects you're working on is considerably easier with computer-based digital audio. Even though it's a little heavier than the most of the competitors on our list, there's no reason to think it'll be difficult to transport. On the contrary, this cutting-edge MIDI controller is not only packed with features sought after by both professional and amateur musicians, but it's also one of the most portable MIDI controllers available. And at number 1 is the MAudio Oxygen 49 MKIV Keyboard MIDI Controller. Although similar to the 25-key model described above, this other product from the MIDI keyboard controller leader is nearly twice as heavy and much longer. However, the extra keys and functions on this MIDI controller's king are what make it such good value for money. This USB MIDI keyboard can't go wrong for music virtuosos looking to perfect the Doors' trademark sounds or give Orbital a run for their money. In reality, there are a variety of reasons to choose the MAudio Oxygen 49 MKIV, including the 8 assignable knobs for greater mixing capabilities. Despite the additional weight, this popular MIDI keyboard for professional and novice musicians alike is still quite portable. Users of this miracle in MIDI keyboard technology should be patient when striving to realize their music-making aspirations, as most of us will agree that practice makes perfect. So that sums up today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next video, have a great day.